Good morning, everybody. It's Vegereness. It's super early in the morning today on a Sunday, but we're going to go into some rapid. Actually, let me set up my rapid. Here we go. So, 2154. Get some good quality games today, and hopefully we can get one step closer to at least 2200. So, let's do it. How is everybody this morning? I'm doing fine. Not sure why I woke up this early, but it's okay. I'm actually my brain's pretty clear-headed right now, so perfect time to play some chess. So we're going to go through the growing pains of playing e5 and just get better at this opening. Again, not the best opening to play for a run when you're not as familiar with all the different lines, but we are trying to get better. Okay, so we're going in the Ruy Lopez way, so I'm going to go knight f6. Again, I'm not so familiar with Ruy Lopez, so I'm still learning this line as we speak. Is it like... I can't remember if I take here or not. I could take, right? No, I think I'm just going to play normal. Let's try just d6. See what my opponent does. Okay. So we're in a slow setup for d4. Not really going to frown anything about it. I think I'm just going to castle. Although I do have bishop g4 coming later. I think I have to actually bishop g4 now. I'm guessing if I go bishop h5, they're going to go g4. Bishop here, pawn takes, I have knight e4, so I think I'm going to have to retreat the bishop. Let's see if they're going to play g4. Again, I've never played this particular line, so I could be completely out of whack. Okay, did I just give up a free pawn for no reason? Probably just did. Okay, I don't know why I did that. This is the frustrating part when you're learning lines. Do I have any compensation? Here, here, here. Okay. Let's at least go for the e-pawn. The only way I could see myself getting out of this, well, apart from knight e5, is if they play knight d2 and it can slow their progression on developing. So I can play here because the rook's not defended. So I have bishop g6. And then maybe I could set up knight e4 and target this f-pawn. But they have bishop e3. That's a very simple move for them. I don't know. I'm not... Yeah, see. I think I've already butchered this opening without even trying. Yeah, this is not ideally what I wanted. It's not close to over or anything. Like, I still have this, and I could still pick up some pawns and proceed. And I have the bishop, the strong isolated bishop, so definitely not out of this by any means, but it is very uncomfortable playing this. At least without, like, with any real sense of, like, knowing what to do here from the opening. But we are in the endgame, so I still have some decent amount of time. They got a really well-placed knight, which can access d4 and b4. But I do have a little bit of going after pawns. The only thing is I can't really activate this a-rook, right? So yeah, I can go knight d3, and then I can't really chase this knight because it can always counterattack on d4. So I go here, they go rook e2. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do this. This knight has to be at least attacked. Maybe I go a5 and then rook a6. Let's try that. It actually slows down b4 potentially too. Oh, well, that's a good idea. This is stupid. I don't know why I missed that. I actually missed it. Okay, I have no choice, but I have to go passive and defend c7. And then weirdly, they can actually go d4, attack this knight, and now pressure. Or they can play that move too, which is also really good. Yeah, I'm playing this really bad. Knight d4 looks really good now. And I can only capture with the pawn, because if I capture with the rook, they have back row chances. I don't know. I'm playing this really bad. This was not a... I should never have played something like I don't know too well. Now this looks like very weak. Rook d7 is like scary. Oh wait, they still have knights. Okay. I'm not even going to continue this. This was a... We'll call this a learning game. A very bad learning game, but it is what it is. Yeah, my opponent played 97%. I played 86, which, again, doesn't sound bad when you say it this way, but... Okay, so this is a d6 line I've never played before. So, can I just take here? And then they go here, and then I play this, right? And then here... take with a d pawn if I remember. And then if they take with a knight, I just go what? Bishop e6? Or bishop e7's better? Yeah, so I should just went with the line I did know, which is this is Berlin. Instead, I played a line that... Okay, this is... Yeah, but I see, I don't like this. This is too... Yeah, so I should have taken... They go what? Here. And then what I just take? Then they take... And then d5 right away. Yeah, so even this I don't like as much. I'd rather have just played Berlin. Yeah, I just didn't know what to do in this opening. Yeah, and then again, why did I not just take this knight? Oh, I had this? Oh, and that the free bishop. Oh, wow. I didn't even consider that. So I was always able to take this pawn. Yeah. I just played this as inaccurate as I can possibly play. This might have been the easiest win for my opponent. Okay. So hopefully we get black, we can do that again. I think I'm just going to stick with Berlin. Let's go c4. New game. Oh man, that was very annoying, that game. But I have to let that go and start brand new. Someone from France. So what? France is what, 6 hours at a time? Let's go here. I've never seen that right away. Can I go queen b3 right away? Is queen b3, does it make sense here? No, I want to play this first and then maybe queen b3. If they take, I can go check and then take here, right? Like normal. I feel queen e3 is fine. And then you go b6. Again, very unknown. I never played this. Maybe 95 is also not a bad idea too. Very early. Wow, queen c8. Okay, I'm thinking a little too much. I can go 95 and then d4. I can also just go knight c3 and d3. I'm not sure the best way to do this. No, I'm going to go e5. I'm going to go d4. Or maybe I go f4 instead. Because now, wait, can I just take this pawn? Oh, wow, they're letting me take the bishop? I think I have to take it, right? can play h3. If they go knight e5, I can just play d3. Okay, so now the question is, do I play d3 or do I play d4? No, I think we're going to d4. They gave us space. We might as well just take the space. I could play c5. That's not exactly a bad idea. They have an early b6. I also don't have to play knight c3. I can also play knight d2 and kind of send my knight over and then try and occupy e5. There's a lot of things I can do here. I don't know what's the best. Like, I almost feel like knight c3 and d4 looks very normal. Yeah, you know what? Let's just play knight c3. It just looks too... I could just play a simple pawn e4 game. But then this is not as defended. Now we're going to do it. They're kind of a little bit slow on the development, so let's just take the space. We'll delay castle temporarily. I still have bishop d3 to defend a d4 pawn, worst case scenario. Okay, the question is what I'm going to do with this knight. Do I want to... I could just go here and just go back knight f3. I can also just castle. No, let's castle. Now, I could go back bishop d2. I can also go queen bishop c2 and create long-term threats. e5 makes a lot of sense. They really want to get rid of this pawn. I don't have any really good way of defending it, so I think I'm just going to play bishop e3. Develop. They do have a good knight c5 attack, which I'll force the bishop trade. Bishop takes c5. I probably have to go back to g2. So really nothing special going on. They have a really good bishop on c5. I have a good bishop on g2, although it's kind of just aiming at this c6 pawn, so probably not the best type of compensation. Okay, we tuck that back. But again, now they can play queen f5, and this is pretty... Black gets pretty much what they want. Equality, no real weaknesses, and they probably have a better bishop, to be honest, than mine. So maybe there was a way I could have gained some sort of advantage, but I couldn't find it. Let me challenge this. They do have queen f5, so if they play queen f5, I'm going to have to probably play queen f3. But they do have queen c2. Yeah. I have no choice but to play it. Queen c2 is probably the best move, to be honest. Oh no, they decide not to take it. If they go rook here, okay, yeah, so that's what they're trying to do. They want to... I can take here, though, because now this spot's defended, and I can play rook d1. So this is looking very drawish. But now, they're going to let me rook d7? Probably not. See, there's a chance I can actually pick up the c pawn, because if I can go rook d7, they go rook here, takes, bishop here, b6, bishop b7. I can pick up the c pawn right away. But they can also just challenge with b5, and then maybe I just have to go b3. So the question is, do I go after... Yeah, I have to go rook d7, right? They could go rook e1. And then go after my pawns that way. But then I have the rook right out of the bat, so... No, rook d7 I have to do immediately. Oh. See, if I go here... Oh, okay. So the problem is they played g6, so now I can't bishop g4 and bishop c7. Because they're going to f5 me. Now it's going to be completely drawn. I don't know if I can progress and go for a win here. I hate to say this, but I think it's best I take the draw, because their king is one step closer. All right, I'll take the draw. We'll get a game. We'll do a game 3. Let's review, because maybe we could have done something better with that opening. I feel like I might have missed something, but who knows? My opponent might have just played very solid. I know all of you don't want to see the draw, but I can tell that they were slightly closer, and that I'd rather just go for a draw in that spot. Okay, bishop g4 was not good. Aw, man! Knight e5 is the best move. I could have done that right away. Okay, so queen b3 is good, although knight e5 again was missed. And then I did it, but then d4 is better. Oh, man. Openings are a pain sometimes. c6. Takes. Oh, I should just go d4 right away. Okay. I did go d4 eventually. Bishop f4, I should have just seized that dark square pawns, and yeah, I didn't really go for... Okay, that was bad. I could have went queen c2. So e5, I go queen c2, throw an h7. And then, okay, so if I go here, then what, do you do this? And then I just take the pawn. And then bishop f4. Oh, I like this more. Yeah, I don't think my opponent's going to play f5. It's not the easiest move to find. So what if they... I guess that doesn't work, right? Because bishop here. Oh, they just get the rook going. Okay, I like this position more for white. Missed opportunity. Yeah, bishop e3 was not. It was too drawish. Yeah, this is all... Yeah, see, black is very slightly better. Yeah, I'm forcing that draw. Okay, that was a good decision. I actually don't mind a draw, because I missed an opportunity. Okay, we're gonna win with e5, right? We're gonna do this. We're gonna win with e5. We're gonna win with e5. Okay, so now we're playing Italian. I'm gonna go knight f6. I'm not gonna play bishop c5 right away. I don't want to go to some Evans gambit that I haven't studied yet. Like, studied in detail. Okay, so we're seeing the fried liver. Let's proceed with some book openings. Now, did he go bishop d3? That's the real question, because I've studied this. They go bishop a4. Is that good? What do I do against a4? I don't think I actually studied to do against a4. Like, my gut tells me I could play queen d4. Because now they've lost control of this e5 square. So, okay, if I go h6 right now, can they do some saccaroonies? No, they have no sacks. This doesn't do anything. Queen d4, knight c3. Can I go bishop c a6? No, they go d3, right? Yeah, let's go h6. Where's this knight go? Does the knight go here? And I think I can just push right away. This is a main book line. I don't remember this. I remember bishop d3. I remember c... I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so if I go e4, knight e5, queen d5, d4, knight takes here, takes, yeah, they have that. But what if I go e4, knight e4, queen d6? And they have like d4 stuff. Yeah, you know what? Let's get a little frisky. Why not? We're going to just learn from this anyway, so... We're just going to learn from this. Okay, so they're going to play queen here. That makes sense. Now the question is, do I do bishop e6 or do I do bishop d6? If I go bishop d6, they go knight d4. And now they have some legit attack. Or somewhat legit attack. If I go bishop e6, they go queen, knight e5. And then maybe I can go queen d5? Okay, let's play this. Let's see where the knight goes. Although I could have played bishop g4 now that I think about it. Did I miss bishop g4? No, because I couldn't take with the pawn, so it would slow them down. Okay, so now do I go queen d6? No, I go queen d5, right? And knight c3 doesn't matter, so... f4 doesn't matter either. Okay, let's do this. They do have f4. I might have to take this way, though. Or if they go f4, I could just play bishop c5, then knight c3, and then queen d6. And then everything's defended. But then I have this annoying knight that stays here forever. But then they can't castle. So I don't know which is better yet. Okay, bishop f c5. I can't go here because they have... Wait, if I go queen c... Now if I go queen d4, bishop takes, knight takes, knight takes. Doesn't really do anything for me. I go bishop c5. They go knight c3. This knight doesn't leave, right? If I take here, they go knight back. Then I could still go bishop c5. Bishop c5 is still really good. Right? They can't castle. Okay, let's just try and make sure they can't castle. I don't know how long this is going to work, but... And now what? Queen d6? So we're just going to give up a pawn? Am I worried about anything? Am I missing something? What am I missing? Okay, well, if I'm missing something, then so be it. Okay, so they're giving up a pawn because of all the pressure. I have queen h4, they have g3. So I'm basically forcing in the queenside castle. That's the way I'm seeing this. Oh, never mind. They can just do that. Can I go here instead? Pressure this pawn. I didn't see any other better move. What does this do? Oh, they're threatening my knight. So queen takes... Wait, what? Oh no, they're going to take here. They're going to castle first. That's what they're going to do. But don't I have knight c4? No, I don't have knight c4 yet because they can take on c6. So I should castle first. If I castle, they have bishop c5, but then I take on b2. Whoa, this game's getting crazy. Okay, I'm down on time. I need to move. I do have knight... Ooh, I have knight g4. But then they take here. No, I have to castle. And then I can figure out what to do after. So if they give me an extra move, then maybe I can avoid bishop c5. Because if they play bishop c5 now, but I have queen b2, right? So we get some rook exchanges. I also have check here, g3. I am low on time. I have no choice but to take, right? Wait, is my queen trapped? Oh my god. Oh my god, I think I just trapped my queen. Okay, maybe I can get some compensation for this still. Holy jeez. I have knight c4 though. No, I have knight c4. Take. Knight c4. Okay, so knight c4, rook takes, knight takes here, takes. This is good, better for them. Darn. I missed one move. Oh, this is going to be a really bad game. And I'm already down on time. This is what happens when I try to make it complicated when I'm low on time. Chess is stressful. Queen takes. Rook here. A castle. I don't know. Bishop anywhere. I still get no compensation because they have all the bishops. So I guess I have to go for knight c4. They take, get my rook. Oh no, at least they don't get my pawn. So, but this is still bad. This is not good. We're still very passive here, and we're down a lot of time with equal pawns. What a shame. I thought I had something. Well, I'll just play through the motions. I don't think I'm gonna. There's no way I'm gonna win this, but we'll try. Luckily, I could just play this like a blitz game. So, but my opponent has way too much time. Like way too much time, and yeah, this is gonna be very hard to play with this constant pressure. They might have to trade that bishop off to get rid of this knight on c4. Yep, that's pretty good. I actually can't put the knight there because they take and they take this, right? So I gotta play this super slow. Play something like knight d6. They do have knight e4. Yeah, see, this is gonna be really painful. They have here. I'm gonna play this. Oh, even if I got some advantage, I'm just gonna be down on time. Are they gonna let me be active? Surely not. My king's not in a good spot too, because it's susceptible to possible back row mates. So I might have to waste a move and go king g8. But just everything's so vulnerable. I don't know what to do here. I go back here. Okay, I'll play this. I don't even know how it's going to work. The problem is now it doesn't even activate my rook anymore. Which my rook couldn't even go anywhere, like, well. No, I can't play this. Oh well, that's a shame. I thought I had something in the opening, but I just burned too much time. I don't know. Maybe I have to switch to 15-10. What do you think? Should I switch to 15-10? It might suit my style better for. Oh wait, let me go back on. Hold on, let me refresh this so everyone can see the score. I think they were at 85%. Yeah. So 85 to 78. Oh, they actually made a huge blunder. Oh, I can't wait to see where I missed. So, Italian game. So, A4 is bad. Okay, I did play H6. I played E4. I played Bishop E6, which was correct. Oh my god, did I miscalculate something here? So, I swear, I mentioned a Queen D4 was the best move. And then what do I do? Oh, wait, do I just take the bishop? I'm so silly. Yeah, but they can't get out. I just go Queen C5. This is over. Oh my god. What is... I played this correct! Oh, because I think I looked at this, and then for some reason I thought it wasn't going to go the best way, but I miscalculated. I had Queen D4 the entire time. I saw my instincts, like I saw that move right away in the beginning. I saw Queen D4 immediately and it just didn't click. I forgot that if they take on C6, I could just take the bishop. So I just like mental boomed. Oh, that is so... That's so sad. Oh, I'm not supposed to take the pawn. I'm supposed to actually back off. Wow, okay, that I never would have considered. Maybe if I had more time, I could think about it, but yeah, I just spent so much unnecessary time. And then I just played this. Yeah, I played it bad. Oh, that's a shame. I really missed... No, I played... So my opening was really good. I just... How did I miss this? How did I miss this? How... My opponent wasn't even playing the bet. Oh my god. I missed two crazy tactics. So I immediately went here without even looking at the board. And my pattern recognition didn't even like click to see this. What a shame. What a shame. Yeah, I was too tilted. Okay, well that's it for today. Overall, very disappointed in my performance. First game, I didn't know it too well, so that's okay. It is what it is. You're going to play lines that you do know, play lines you don't know. Again, I'm kind of putting myself where I'm not playing the best moves that I know or best openings I know because I'm trying to get better at these lines and then overall be better in the future. But there's going to be a lot of aches and pains, so I have to go through them. Game 2, missed out on a little bit of advantage, but I think my draw decision was fine. I just sensed that they were able to play on the queen side better. The king was a little bit closer to the center, so just not go super risky and take the draw. And then this, I just missed two crazy tactics that were so easy. The first one, I even called it out in front of all of you and missed it entirely. So it is what it is. I'm very sad, but 21-37, we'll bounce back. There's no doubt about that. But thank you all for watching. Appreciate the support. If you like this channel, please subscribe, please comment, please like. It makes a big difference. Yeah, the goal is to try to get to 2400, and it's gonna be a long way, but gotta get better. We have to not only like improve on what we currently know, but also learn new things. So I'm learning E5. I've actually never played E5 for like 3 decades. I just aged myself. So, but I've never played E5. I just never played E5 ever. I always played C5, E6, anything, Petrov, Perk, like anything. I've just never played E5. So now that I'm really playing E5 at this level, it's very challenging because there's so much to learn. But I am learning from it. I am, and I will adapt. There's no doubt. Like I knew Bishop A4 was wrong, and I just miscalculated because I did have the right calculation. But that's okay. It's all good. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later today.